No, and I want to talk about that white boy who brought that whip to the black parents' porch and he swung the whip on their doorsteps. What would you be teaching your 9-year-old to bring a whip? And these things go in circles and cycles because that 9-year-old boy, do the math, is half of what? 18. That 9-year-old boy turns into that Buffalo killer. What are they teaching in these households? They don't want critical race theory. They don't want the history taught, but they're selling. I always say when you see these Billy Bobs, these losers were driving around with Confederate flags, these rebel flags, and they don't have an understanding that that's a loser flag. They don't understand psychologically that time has moved on. It has not been promoted as such. This is what happens. That 9-year-old boy in Texas coming to a black folks' porch with a whip will turn into that killer, that terrorist that you see in Buffalo. It's like two sides of the same coin. And that's what happens when you don't put an end to this foolishness and you don't respect people. You don't have a tolerance, and you also don't have an understanding of real history. This is a shame. And this is still going on, even with a pandemic and everything. In 2022, these people need to. Where's CPS at? They need to have that kid taken out of there and send him to a black family and let them put the whip to his behind, because they obviously they can't teach their kids nothing. Please hit like, subscribe, welcome thoughts and comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for another, and you see what goes on in these streets when you don't get no parenting. When you don't get respect for people of different colors, etc., etc., you see how it plays out. And there's a lot of that. And that's how it ends up in Buffalo with what just happened. Because it starts real young. And they'll blame rap music, they'll blame this and that, but they don't want a parent. I'm out.